So in my recent videos, I've been showing what goes on the match day, what happens. But what I'm going to do is over the week, I'm going to take a few videos of what goes on throughout the week as well. As you can see, my hair's a mess. It's 7:30 on a Sunday morning. Currently downloading the videos. I don't have the right kind of camera to do the recording, so I have to use a normal DSLR camera. So every 12 minutes it cuts off and has to start recording again. So it makes the downloading and doing the highlights a lot more difficult. So as you can see, I'm downloading all the videos onto YouTube. As you can see, all the tabs across the top there, there's a lot going on. So the majority of my Sunday we're taking up trying to do the highlights and trying to get clips ready to share on social media, especially TikTok, which is what the club's trying to push at the moment. So like I said, throughout the week I'm going to do a few videos. Get an idea that it's non-stop. Every time somebody messages me, says, "Dave, quick do something, quick do this," I'll do a video so we can see what goes on. And yeah, see how we get on. So, almost in the first half of the highlights. What time is it now? It's 10:28. I've been not concentrating fully on this. I've been doing a little bit around the house whilst I've been trying to wait for videos to upload. So it's taken me a good two and a bit hours to get this so far. I'm not the best at doing the highlights. I'm not the best at kind of doing it. I'm getting faster as I'm going along, but you've got to keep watching through the game, see what's worth putting in the highlights, what isn't. And you could just put the whole game on there, but people don't want to watch the whole game. I probably will anyway, but yeah, we need a 10-15 minute package just to show what happens. And you've got to make sure that I'm doing it for the home team and the away team, because obviously Histon had a few good chances. Oh, I've got an error message here. Better go. So it's now 1:30 on Sunday afternoon. I finally finished the highlights. Been a bit of a nightmare in between doing jobs around the house and sorting things out. So it's taken longer than I thought. It's just having to keep re-watching the game, see when things happened, making sure the highlights are right, having a disaster on Canva trying to do the highlights, having to redo it again and again and again. But whew. So everyone else enjoyed the game yesterday, put their feet up. I finally done the highlights, which means I can watch them back, do the match report, send it to the paper. Next job, I might have a break first though. So it's 10 o'clock, the Africa Cup of Nations has just finished, and I suddenly thought, I can remember something that happened during the game that I didn't put in the highlights. So I'm now having a quick go at this late at night. Haven't done the match report yet, so I'm thinking, oh, I've got so much to do tomorrow, but the owner likes to have a bit of fun with TikTok, and there's something I thought would be quite good I'm going to put on there. So check out the TikTok page, hopefully John will put it on there, and yeah, let's see how it goes. So, like those volunteers, we have to try to squeeze the work we do at Coventry United around a normal working day. So I've been to work today. It's Monday. It's just gone 8 o'clock, and first time I had a chance to sit down to try do any work for Coventry United. I've just downloaded all the photos. Our photographer Jason was there on Saturday. Took an awful lot of photos, which is brilliant for the club. But obviously for me, it's a lot of work to try and get them downloaded and uploaded. So they've just gone onto Facebook, so we've got plenty to choose from for any marketing we want to do going forward. Times it's 8 o'clock, so Crystal Palace Chelsea's just started, so I want to watch a bit of that first. But I still need to get the match report sorted for the Coventry Observer and for our own website. So although it's Monday 8 o'clock, got a bit of work to do. The more I do now, the less I can do the rest of the week. I do need to get some posts ready for, we like to post on a Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, so I'm going to get some posts ready so we can advertise the next game. It's an away game, but we still want to advertise it to make sure the fans are aware what's going on. So yeah, this is Monday, this is what I'm doing. So Monday night, the Crystal Palace Chelsea game is over, so I enjoyed watching that. So I've been sorting out the match report. So I've been on the website. I'm just trying to find it so I can show you it. I'm done with it somewhere behind me. Let's get on the live site. I do struggle with the website. The website takes, I don't know why, it takes a little bit more time to process. It's not as quick as social media. So let's get a quick, yeah. So I've got the new graphic I've been using recently. And I've been watching the highlights, and that is the match report that I've written. Going to be honest, yeah, haven't really read through it. Probably lots of spelling mistakes in there. It's been a long day. I'm tired. It's going to have to do for now. So in a minute, once I've finished this video, send an email to the Observer so they can hopefully. I think normally on a Wednesday they publish the non-league teams on their website. Obviously, they normally stick to Coventry City, who are the main team in Coventry, obviously the professional team, which makes sense why they prioritise those and the rugby club ahead of non-league teams. So yes, I'm going to send it to them now, and I'm going to go to bed. So, and then see what tomorrow brings. So we're heading to Tuesday. So I was doing a couple of media posts. I was sharing them with the owner. Did some stuff with the shirts, which I thought was quite cool. Quite enjoyed doing that. Then I was scheduling posts. So we want to make sure we get the post scheduled for the match day and the sponsors, just to make sure everything's on there, so we're not forgetting anything that's going on within the club. Obviously, I was looking at the Facebook to see our reach. You see some of the posts there have done really well, like nearly 30,000 reach. One of the goals that we did a few weeks ago. Sharing the man of the match, so everyone knows who the man of the match was at the weekend. TikTok, owner loves TikTok, so I was keeping an eye on that to see how we're getting on with that. Trying to hit 5,000 fans at the moment. So we head into Wednesday. I completely forgot to do this post. So this was 6:45 in the morning I was doing this. So this was to share the weekend's fixtures. So I had to jump on that quite quickly to make sure it was out in time. I didn't realise they'd posted the news article in the newspaper. So I was quite pleased when I saw that in the morning. Again, scheduling post to make sure there. We were doing some sponsors. As you can see, there's some sponsors there we managed to share. So sponsors are very important to the club. And of course, it was Valentine's Day. So we were sharing the love with all the fans. So quite enjoyed doing that. So I've gone for a walk on my lunch today. And I've literally walked down there to a shop, back up. Probably sent about 5 or 6 messages to do with Coventry United. So even on my lunch break, I don't get time to even walk to the shop without getting things done. But it's so important to get things done, and for the football club really. So you got to jump on things as and when you get the opportunity to do so. What way to be work for later. So I've probably got about 25 minutes left of my lunch. Guarantee I'll be doing a bit more work for them, which is all good fun. So it's now Thursday night, 10:30, so late into the evening. I've been watching the Hull FC versus Hull KR Super League, so I've been a bit distracted by that tonight. But throughout the week, something I've not mentioned is something I've been working with somebody. They live down in Kent. They asked if they could do a little piece on the club for us. So it's something I've been working on a week. Well, about 2 weeks now I've been working on for it. Getting information to this lad, Christian, who's been doing the some work for us. So he's done an article for us, which I'm going to share some screenshots in a second. So that's been really good for the club. It doesn't have to do it for the club. It's actually absolutely brilliant. Let's just get the name of it, what it's called, make sure you get it right. So it's through the turnstile of non-league football with the second team that he's chosen to do. And to be fair, I think he's done a cracking job. Obviously, it's been a lot of work to and from getting questions from owners, the manager, making sure we get the facts right, getting images from inside the stadium and prices right. So that's been quite good fun this week. So something I've not spoke about, which I've been working in between. So I don't want to mention it just in case it didn't get posted, but it got posted tonight. So I'm really pleased with that. I'll share some screenshots. So it's Friday, it's the end of the week. Obviously, quite a day today, which has been quite nice. Give me time to do some few other things. Had to announce lunchtime today that the under-21s game has been affected by the weather. So that's going to be postponed. The under-18s weren't playing, so therefore we didn't have to worry about that. So far, as it stands, the first team game is going ahead. No confirmation there's going to be a pitch inspection tomorrow, but we'll wait to see in the morning on that. But so far, so good. So generally quiet day, nice end to the week. Give me a bit of time to do some TikToks or do some videos to share around. I think I did about 10 so far today, so I've got a bit carried away with the old TikToks. So that's the end of my week. Obviously, I've done the videos where I've done the life of the match day and what goes on. And hopefully you've enjoyed seeing what goes on during the week. As you can see, it's quite a busy period. I haven't shown you everything that goes on, but I've kept up to date as much as I can. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you see what goes on at Coventry United Football Club and hopefully other non-league clubs. There's a gentleman like me who goes around and does these kind of bits and spends a lot of time helping the club as a volunteer. So hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it gives you an insight what goes on, and yeah, it's been of interest to yourselves. Thank you very much for watching.